Welcome everyone back to another episode of Wednesday Challenge series. This is a series of videos where you guys can submit any challenge you like. Wacky, interesting, fun, obscure, anything. Just if you do want to submit anything, post it in the comments section below and I'll choose one for next week's episode. Otherwise, let's get into today's episode. It is all to do with pistols only, and to be honest, I was only a little bit skeptical and unsure of how this would play out, because I do use my pistol quite frequently. I have to rely on it quite a lot because usually I'm not really the best of shots. With an assault rifle, I mean, I can kill people, yes, but I'll usually waste a lot of bullets doing so, and then therefore I will have to switch to my pistol because I've run out of bullets, and I want something that will kill people quickly. I don't want to have to be stood there spamming bullets for like a minute trying to kill someone. I want something that will take them down near enough immediately if I've hurt them or injured them already. You want something efficient, and you want something reliable, something you know you can use, and that's all to do with personal preference. So it doesn't matter what pistol you like, it's just up to you. Now, personally for me, I like the M1911 is probably the favourite of all of them, because even though it does have a very low ammo capacity of 8 bullets, it does pack a hell of a punch with a .45 caliber round, and that is a heck load bigger than most everyday pistols. And of course, you've got the Rex that I really do like. You could say, why not just use the Magnum? It's got better iron sights, it fires faster. I don't really know, it's just something about the Magnum I don't really like. I prefer the Rex, but of course that's up to personal preference. Again, I'm not quite sure why I do, it's just I do. But for this challenge, I found that the M1911 was very, very effective. Any pistol is very effective in close quarter combat, but because the M1911 kills people a little bit quicker, I found that you could fire faster than many other pistols, than the Rex, than the Magnum. I don't really like the G18 or the 93R. I find they're too easy to kill people, and it doesn't give me the proper challenge that I look for. So I do like the single shot pistols because it's just more rewarding of such, if that makes any sense. But the M1911 was very effective at close range, because if you're at really close range combat, then it's going to take 2 shots to the chest to take someone out, and 1 shot to the noggin to put them down and out. Of course, the Rex is pretty much the same, 2 shots with the Magnum being the same. I just find the fire rate of the M1911 is much, much more beneficial. Because, of course, one tip is trying to use hip fire in close range combat. Use the hip fire to your advantage, because pistols do cater for hip fire. They have a very, very good radius for close range combat, especially on the move as well. They're not going to really spread that much, unlike assault rifles and machine guns, where they will spread massively on the move anyway. Stood still isn't really that bad, but when you're trying to move and get away and then trying to take someone out, it's increasingly difficult. And of course, pistols aren't really, well, not at least I found them, they're not really that effective by suppression that much. I found, obviously they are effective, they do get affected, but just not as much as, say, other machine guns. And if you're using the G18 or 93R, I find they would be much, much more downgraded by the suppression. So that is another reason why I like the M1911. And accidentally, I did join a hardcore server. I didn't realise it until the game had practically ended, but at this point I just thought I'll just use the suppressed version, and that was very, very effective, because you could stay off the minimap and you could take people down just as quickly as you would be able to. 2 shots again, even in hardcore mode this time, 2 shots practically anywhere, 3 if they were medium to a bit longer range, and you would kill them very, very quickly. So I found that very, very enjoyable to do, because you felt like a stealth assassin, just walking around or creeping around, and just with your silenced pistol, especially the way he holds it, you can see the silencer and it's really long, and it's just one of those moments that I really, really enjoy. Walking around with a silenced pistol, taking people down, nobody else has a clue you're there, and that is really, really enjoyable. So all I can recommend is either aim for the face, use hipfire to your advantage because it does, most pistols do have a very, very good hipfire, or join a hardcore server and just use the suppressed one. It's incredible. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode or the video. If you did, all I ask is if you could post a comment about what you would like to see in the next week's episode, and if you've been following the custom class episodes, what you would like to see in this week's episode. I'm not really fussed. If you want to post that down in the comment section below, that would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, if you haven't subscribed already and you want to stay up to date on all the news coming from E3 and all the news coming from Battlefield 4, that will be uploaded on my channel as soon as it drops. So as always, until next time.